Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to my channel, Saved by an Angel. My name's Ash, and in this video, I'm going to share with you what you need to know about Elon Musk's SpaceX. Now, before I dive into things, I'll give you a little background as to why I believe what I do. So in 2015, I started working with this intuitive Reiki healer. I had tons of sessions, like 40 to 50 sessions. And this woman told me things about myself that nobody knew. On top of that, we had just some pretty crazy experiences. Like this one time she was doing a healing on me, and she had her hands on my chest. My eyes are closed, and I see this circulating light ring in my third eye, like in my eyes closed, right? And afterwards, without me saying anything, she's like, yeah, I was putting a ring of light through your chest and filtering out your heart chakra. And so we had synchronicities like this all the time. And so this woman gained my trust, right? And so I started following people like Corey Good, right? And he was talking about things like how he's personally, if you don't know who Corey Good is, he's a whistleblower from the space program in the United States. And he's talking about how they have all these free energy devices and how he's been in a spaceship called the DART. It's a free energy vehicle. He said he got taken up to the backside of the moon where they have buildings like Manhattan in glass domes, and there's tons of people up there, you know, all the elites are hiding out up there and stuff like that. And there's also, you know, other people like Emery Smith, another whistleblower, who said things like, you know, they have, same thing, he's talked about all these free energy devices where they can basically go real far in space, and none of these things need, you know, they're not using rocket propulsion. So I talked to my friend, this intuitive Reiki healer, and I asked her, I said, have you ever heard anything about the backside of the moon? She's like, no. And she was capable of remote viewing. So I said, could you remote view it? And so she said that so she did it, and she, you know, was a little surprised, and she starts saying all these things that Corey Good was saying about the backside of the moon, big glass dome and all these buildings and stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, that solidifies to me what Corey Good was saying. And so one of the things that Emery Smith was saying was that they use these free energy devices and they land on meteors. And they mine the meteors for material that's used in space travel. It's far more valuable than gold or platinum or anything on this planet. And so in 2020, me and my old man and my brother are in his backyard. It's dark. It's like 11 o'clock at night. It's clear sky. And this was the night that they were saying a meteor was going to go in between the Earth and the moon. And it was also, coincidentally, a night that they said SpaceX was going to be doing a test flight. Well, as we're standing outside, we look up at the sky, and what do we see? We see two extremely bright lights right above our house, but way up there, right? Like way up there. And they're sitting still, and they're flashing. These two lights, you know, to our eyes, they looked like they're that far apart, but they were probably, you know, who knows how far apart they actually were. And then we start seeing a bright, almost, you know, when you see a satellite, but this thing was so bright, and it went right in between them. And then another one came, and another, and another, and another, and we counted 44 of these things going right through this. Now, the interesting thing is, they were going in the direction of the moon. So, with what I said previously, I have no doubt in my mind that what they were doing is they were sending these DART ships to the meteor to mine it. Now, why did I make this video in the first place? Well, because for me, every time I go to Third Beach and I see these big freighters parked in the Bay of Vancouver, and I talk to other intuitive friends and I find out that they've had free energy devices since the 50s, it's sad to me. It's sad to me that we're destroying this planet. And you know, wearing a mask is a pain in the ass. Imagine if we had to do it 24/7 because there's so much smog in the air. I just wanted to share this information. This is my opinion. This is what I think is going on. It's time for them to release free energy, also sonic, you know, healing, sound wave healing, all this kind of stuff, cures for the big C, all that kind of stuff. It's got to be released. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, please like, hit the bell notification. I try to put out 2 or 3 videos a week. Thanks for watching and have a great day.